Welcome, emoji folded hands. Happy Independence Day, gents. Emoji perfect score. Emoji folded hands. No mic. Yo, bro. Welcome, sir. Can I use hullet on left CF? Nice bro. Yeah brother. Just setting it up. DMF. Seedorf and Vieira. Or Anchorman right. Anchorman. Anchorman and B2B DMF. One LB and CB or traditional back 4? Traditional back 4. Good, let us check the bench for the required players. Your team is sexy. Haha, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. DLF is needed. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Help to set the bench brother. I don't use DLF in CF but you can test and see. What's up? Offensive fullback is no need, right? He investor welcome in emoji starstruck. Thank. You can keep one to put second half to change the game if needed. I do have Marcelo on my bench. Play Aguero. What a team, bro. Up. Okay, Yuta to replace. This Aguero is good. Of course his Aguero is crazy. Ato. Welcome Omani. Welcome in ABI. Turn off fluid formation, bro. That is not good. Drains stamina a lot. What position Barcola plays? Welcome emoji folded hands. Skipping some comments. Testing Obby. Keep him but he don't have finish. How to buy Luis Suarez. Do we need Fox in the box in the bench? Yuta. Suarez will be available on packs in contracts. For left forward you can put whoever you want but need to be strong and good on ball. Got it. I think for a little nimbleness we have a toe, Saviola Dandanaguro. Plagulet in the muddle. Also there is Chris on bench. I think you are good to go. Pull it in the middle. He is in the middle. We have fluid formation testing, guys. Let us see this tactics how it is working out. Attack also in the middle. His player it is good, Wilmke good runs. Instructions Yuda. Defense on both fullbacks. But we need box to box should be middle cause he is always covering G all the pitch. They are already defensive fullbacks, bro. Doesn't make sense to have those instructions. Sometimes defensive pop-up. We don't need that. Bro, I have Maldini and this MF goes up sometimes. Luis Suarez isn't available in packs. When attacking they sometimes pop. Are you from Steam account? Type marking on 1CF. I am not sure they provided for every users, I guess. Sure Yuda. No Xbox account. Then it must be available, right? Sorry, check the eFootball coins page. He will be available for 7-2 Ener. but there no option for Xbox. I think tactical your idea makes sense, you to let me adapt to my playstyle. Okay bro, let's get this win, emoji fire, emoji fire. Let us go.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overload.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. He's gone for it! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most is the maturity and intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective, and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aguero going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good big chance! Fiore. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. And this is Paulette. Barcola. Now this is Eto'o. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Eto'o. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The referees awarded a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Perilously close. And it's Eto'o, and he was quick to react. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Salah. Still goalless. Desai. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Salah, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Iniesta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's it! And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw. Goal! And we have liftoff. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
Go all.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Caught offside that time. Turan. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they win it back again. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, some astute defending there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Maldini.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. And that's an excellent interception. Fiore. And Bommel. Eto'o.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Eto'o. Turan.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Iniesta. Now it's Hullet. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. India up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
I need to
On
adapt.
the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India
Hullet and
are 1-0
Seedorf,
up at
emoji
half-time,
fire.
and it's all to play for.
Yeah, emoji thumbs up.
So off we go again. India currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Kimmich. And that has put paid to that. And now the breakaway. Van Bommel is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o, and here's the chance to counter. That's destined for the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Tries to pass it through. And the pass is intercepted. Chiellini.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And he's managed to get free. He's chosen to go back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's really well cleared. Aguero, Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than...
Takes a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it. It's fallen kindly here. And a neat finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Barcola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. Thuram, the man synonymous with solidity. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Played towards the other side. Stam. Spread out to the left. Pass somewhat off target. Van Bommel. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Barcola. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. That is good alertness. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Good ball, good take. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fiore! Now, who's going to be first in? And he's following up! And that's a tiny finish. With so little time left, grandstand finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12. Numero 13.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a sharp little ball here. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we have our very first corner. And the finish! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
BSST is best.
The substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have...
And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of
emoji starstruck, emoji checkmark button.
Of their people. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
I need one whole player who can play AMF and LMF for perfect AMF. Good win, my brother. Nice idea, bro. This guy, I need him as LMF. My AMF is Pele, bro is cooking there. I gave him CMF and one LMF posting. Platini has a gooded emoji red heart. Yeah, a king is always king. He don't need CMF. I think this Rua? It's better, I guess. Yeah. So that I need a replace for Anista. See which player you didn't need. Do we need Fox in the box? Fox in the box and ELF are similar, right? We have Baggio, so I don't need Del Piero. I don't have any Fox in the box, I can't tell you. Emoji cold sweat, emoji cold sweat, sorry bro. Sounds good. Yeah, similar. Platini need a chance, emoji cold sweat, emoji cold sweat. Platini for Hulit and Rua for Anista. I mean only replacement S. Goody is B2B? Is. Offensive B2B. Yay, last I replaced him with Hulit. B2B is currently good responsive plastyle. Since it's the only active plastyle I have for both attack and defense. Yeah, cover the middle like a beast. My Seedorf is like cheetah, he hunts. Bro getting on every ball, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji fire. This Messi is so active blue today, emoji starstruck. Why Messi SS? Even last we played I started him. Team looks so good bro. I think you didn't he preferred any plastyle for right CF. As because his attacking plastyle be active so. Right CF I play mostly wingers, prolific wingers. Oh good shot. Yeah I got your point. Mark his wing. This new plastyle system is hard, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute.
Overload? Or fluid?
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
I didn't see his team, if he plays with wingers yeah Mark.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, we all know about the pace and the running strength of this fella, Bradley Barcola, Peter. But what's impressed me most
Tight
is
Mark,
the
emoji cold sweat.
intelligence in his play. His link-up game is highly effective and he's just as capable of hurting teams with good decision-making as he is running past everyone.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Rijkaard. Busquets. And it's Shaw. Cruyff. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Iniesta. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Iniesta. That is lovely. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Messi. Messi, and he shoots! Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid.
Wow.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Iniesta. Lovely. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Kunde chips it through, and he's managed to get free. Now there's the shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rijkaard. Schlotterbeck. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, good ball. And he's running through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Emoji face with peeking eye. Emoji happy tears. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. What a super cancel nutmeg. Hey ha aha was spectacular.
This for the lead. Golden opportunity wasted.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language.
What's up, everyone?
I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Tries to pass it through. Nice control. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Seedorf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
UMed. My team doesn't have penalty specialist.
Busquets.
I love how you do 1-2s.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Showing great feet there. Hullet.
Need to work on this. Have he learning this from you?
Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Thuram.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it. Oh, good read. And it's half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, not converting the spot kick will be...
Haha, I need to master that as well.
Debate, but, you know, disappointment on one side and relief on the other, and that can be transformed now into a match-winning determination. So here's to that.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half.
Welcome,
Lack of
Sir
goals, a
Med.
notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
How you are using E2 is good.
Away we go
ML.
again.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually...
He's one-on-one, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid. Pullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Messi. Rijkaard.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Eto'o, and it's Iniesta. Hops for safety. Iniesta. And it's Seedorf. For Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. Gives it back. Neither
Have
of
you
these two
tried
will become
overload
second
class
best.
tile?
It's Seedorf. Messi. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, delightful ball. And this is Eto'o. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front.
Tried overload, got butchered. Another pen.
1-0, just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Is overload any good?
Committed himself too early.
Number 5, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit.
India are in front now. The game's only
Can we
goal.
try few games and I try overload against you?
They can still turn this round, I think.
Passing nice and neat. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Stood up well to him there. Stam makes the interception. And here's Messi. Driving through the middle. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gently done. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Iniesta can see things others simply cannot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Shaw. Looking for option. It's Eto'o! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh,
Would love to see you two play against each other.
Then he realised.
It depends so many tactical things, but one chip through we dead.
Manchester United can now introduce the
Do
first
some
of their
subs, bro.
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Michael Owen, number 19.
Maldini.
Neymar.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Hi, bro.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pull it. Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. Neymar, he has found a way through. Neymar's cross. Desai is there and he can get that clear. Shoots! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Hi.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lionel Messi. Number 13. Clarence Seedorf.
Stam gets it clear.
Number 7. Andres Iniesta.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Number 23.
And he cuts out the supply.
Number 10.
Rooney gets flagged
Brian
offside.
Robson. Number 24. Rui Costa.
Now it's Owen. Yaya Toure. Oh, that's well spotted. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Ambitious ball here.
3 minutes at a time.
Robson! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
GGS.
Sides separated by the game's only goal.
Sure sir med let play in an hour please. Now I am grinding divs 2-3 games. That Dijon is prolific, right? R10.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
In back, I missed the R10.
Underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity.
Face
Exactly
fuchsia
what's
wide
required
eyes,
when
face orange
counter
raised
attacks.
eyebrow. How TF he missed that. Pull it man, emoji face with peeking eye. We can see his two formations, ... wow.
Rijkaard. And it's Cannavaro. Koundé. Now it's De Bruyne. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pull it. Desai. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rijkaard. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Iniesta. And it's Eto'o. Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne. It's a good run down the right. Tries to pass it through. So what can they make of this? And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. That has been knocked clear. Oh, well played, lovely. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. He's having a shot! They've scored! The first significant strike. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Well done.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Now they can break here. Koundé. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Rooney.
Let me go play, ... you motivating me, emoji rolling on the floor laughing, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
To the cause. Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Face purple crying, face fuchsia wide eyes.
And that could well leave a mark. Forced to go. Shot, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So much time and space here. He's having a pop! There was plenty of power on that. But they've got it again. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Eto'o will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. Rijkaard.
India can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. That. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here. Well played from Rijkaard. Thuram, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Maldini. Maldini scooting forward.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. And he can thump it away. Now it's Rooney. Yaya Toure is... And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm
A
afraid to
very
tell you that we
combative,
are
competitive
expecting
half
traffic
with
to be
just
heavy
the one
after the
decisive
final
moment.
whistle today.
It's been
My
compelling
mistake,
stuff.
emoji face with peeking eye.
India just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
India leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break.
Bro got nuclear weapon collar.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Kevin De Bruyne.
Away we
Number
go again.
80, Ronaldinho.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Number 19,
Emoji crying loudly, emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Best. Seedorf. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Aguero is onto this. That is good alertness. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Now it's Aguero. Looking to play him in.
India definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And Seedorf! He doesn't look too happy with that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Best looking in every way, a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
Account
So
Paddy
they're
bro
running a
change
fine line.
Pandra do Xbox to Steam.
Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Ambitious ball here. Dani Olmo providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini gets it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
No, he's not getting past him there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Aguero, and it's Zanetti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aguero! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has been cleared.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Takes on his marker. That's a good foray he's making. And here's Seedorf. Hullet. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Koundé. And Danny Olmo. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
And this is Aguero.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change.
Do you build your players yourself or?
And he is going into that little black book.
Some players myself. Some with Evan. Or copy in Dominator.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So we have movement on
Sergio
both
Aguero.
benches.
Number 4. Wayne Rooney. Number
He's quick to
13.
return it. Robson,
Steven Gerrard.
Messi. That's
Coming
an
on the
excellent
field.
interception.
Number 20.
That has been slung
Jan
wide.
Kolar. Number 14. Gabriel Batistuta.
Well seen. Saw
Number
that coming.
27.
That's great positioning. So
Serginho.
good from him.
And it's Serginho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. One 0 as we head towards the end. And this is Eto'o. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he has been fouled there. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
What's going wide left? Serginho making good progress. And here's Batistuta. Out towards the flank.
Your builds are good, bro.
The final 5 minutes. And here's Batistuta. That's destined for the flank.
Where did you get Seedorf 1?
And that should get the job done.
India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one. That has been knocked clear. Not the most accurate pass.
2
Koundé.
added minutes have been
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is good progress on the left. Ball is over the line. And it's Serginho. Platini. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
This is a reminder
You
that
look
the
back on
ring-
Evan gave me, but I altered a little.
Expecting this game to be put to bed a lot
According to manager.
earlier. The opponent
Eben gave me more like attacking box to box. I switched neutral, not offense and defense. Nice bro, thanks. This little tiny change is required. See, his ball control is 9-0 now. Speed is far enough for B2B. See, even with 9-4 stamina he can't play 9-0 mins. He getting low energy late 7-5 mins. Fearless is my friend. Yeah bro, I have a Seedorf but he don't like so much like Seedorf, need ro fix his build. OEC. This same or Real Madrid one? Madrid won. Okay, he is little upgrade version.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
I think the chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Could be danger here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's... And the shot!
Heck.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yaya Toure. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Messi! Just off target.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Looking to play him in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Iniesta goes short. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now he's running on. Ibrahimovic! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Works it forward. Hullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Eto'o. India are behind here despite their domination of possession. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Seedorf.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schneider tries to play it through. Driving forward. Well, they could break here. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Vieira proves too strong, too smart. Bellingham getting forward. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. Iniesta. And here's Eto'o. And it's Seedorf. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Messi, Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Just the keeper in his... It's Dembele! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Some resolute defending there. Turan. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's well seen too. Desai. Maldini. Messi is herring after that one. And this is Schneider. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Schneider had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. Schneider. Seedorf. That's been slipped through. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. India come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Two big chances.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Emoji smiling face with tear. Emoji smiling face with tear.
Substitution for Norway, number 9, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field is number 11, Eden Hazard.
So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent. Stam cuts it out, and it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! And that's a good finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Not gone well. More and more pressure on the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Goal! Norway! Into the lead once more. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
See how my pass is cancelled by own. You will get the win. My Messi Don TKNW how to press. He is celebrating. I won the pressure but lost the game. You have time to win back the match.
For Norway, number 21, Ousmane Dembele. Coming on to replace
You can see very clear.
Changes here, both at the same time.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Norway leading now.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
The
fruitless.
attendance for this match is 51,832.
India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Looking for options for movement.
India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And he's forced to go back. Bullet. Now it's Hazard. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Turan. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space. And this is Rui Costa. And it is a corner.
Substitution for Norway, number 22, Jude Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 17, Kaká.
Corner number 2 then. Opts to play it back. Norway are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Norway clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And that really should have been that.
Hazard really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Rui Costa on a strong run here.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Toure with the slide tackle there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path. And he's got the beating of his man. There's the shot!
Norway really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Big chance! Rui Costa. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get it through? It's been slipped through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
We are into stoppage time. And he's intervened well there. We get a throw in. And it's Michel Platini. Ambitious ball here. Ooh, played through for the wide man. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this.
My players are not pressing even plastyle is QC. That's funny, emoji rolling on the floor laughing. Last opponent is my friend though. Maybe this match was weird.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise.
Yeah,
and
you
energy.
see clearly who
This certainly
dominated.
matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Delivered low. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
On the through ball. Best. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
After 7 minutes is
Calm, composed,
Number 23.
confident. What a super
George
goal.
Best.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Bahamas are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Unlucky him.
Seedorf. Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric powering forward here, and he's worked it through. And this is Messi. He has found the way through. He leaps for it. He's got a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Desai clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Platini. That's good running with the ball. Pass is just off target. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. To Thuram. And it's Michel Platini. And he's intervened well there. Hakimi. More and more pressure on the ball here. And he's been shifted off it. Iniesta. Looking for the run. And this is Eto'o. And he's certainly onside here. Nice control. Albert Ferrer. A true great in every sense of the word. That's been cut out, well played. Spread it left. Iniesta making good progress. Oh, that's nice. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an imaginative pass. And he's found a way past. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's not. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Great chance here from position A1. Yeah, that's such a good... Messi!
Number 8.
Oh, he's been caught now, this time surely! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
India can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's a cute ball. Romero gets across to intercept that. Best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Messi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Bahamas with the corner, they're first. He's rising! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
He's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Iniesta. Iniesta running with
2
intent.
minutes have been indicated.
Seedorf goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Unai Simon. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! Best finds himself offside. This is Ronaldo. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they both had their moments.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
India are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. India get the second half going. Nice physical challenge. Modric. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Good play by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Albert Ferrer. That is good strength. Messi gets into a good position. Space for him to turn and look. And a header! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss will be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Really well manoeuvred. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ronaldo gets his final warning. Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Modric. Nice looking ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Just about up to the hour now. Best. Oh, good read. And this is Eto'o. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivered across. And he's heaved it away. Seedorf. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And this is Maradona. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery.
I just got a crazy draw 5-5.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And that pass just didn't quite work. Kubasi. And it's Hakimi. That has been cut short. And it's Seedorf. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maradona scooting forward. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here.
Bahamas clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Toure cuts it out. And it's Modric. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Thuram makes the interception. Vieira. And this is Eto'o. And it's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Emoji sneezing face. Last 2 games happens me every base. Phase.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
The two coaches are signalling changes.
These
here,
kind
both
of
at the
things
same
are
time.
just we need get rid of from the game.
Lionel Messi. Number 10. Luka Modric. Number 25.
And that is out of play.
Diego Maradona. Coming on the field. Number 19. Sergio Aguero.
India are
Number
making a
21.
change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Number 15.
True.
Pedri.
He's having a hit!
Number 9.
And
Kevin
the difference
De Bruyne.
is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Guti with the short one. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Aguero. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Bahamas nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off, and that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's a key interception. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
3 minutes at a time.
Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Messi. Oh, somewhat off target. And that is as far as it goes. India played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective.
That pass
but
for
they
Messi,
are leaving
emoji
here
woozy
feeling
face,
utterly
emoji
deflated.
melting
And a quick
face.
reminder today, everybody...
Emoji face with spiral eyes, emoji face with spiral eyes. Does any player meant for that? Do you owe does tea on purpose? Emoji happy tears. Do you think I do that on purpose? What as a game's last two, emoji keycap, 2.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard. Cafu. Oh, that's well spotted. Yaya Toure. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh no, he's got that wrong. And this is Eto'o. Can he get it through? Ferdinand. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Seedorf. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cafu. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. India are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
India will make an early change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Drogba. Iniesta. Cafu. Rijkaard. Now Howson. He's looking wide. O'Reilly. That is good alertness. Best. Kupchu. And it's Drogba. That has been cut short. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Aguero has been caught there, it's a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Best. Eto, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Turan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Number 23.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Coming on the field. Number 19. Giorgio Chiellini. Number 22.
Oh, it rattles the
Michel
bar.
Platini.
Maldini gets it clear. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries a shot! He scored! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's found support out wide. Towering header! And they win it back again. And here's Drogba. Eto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. India can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Space for him to turn and look. Cafu is flagged offside. Ambitious ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass.
He's had a shot! Goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Out of play for a throw. And it's gone back to the keeper. Schmeichel, the great organiser of defence. Pass somewhat off target. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maldini. For Yaya Toure. Shifted it to the flank. Eto. Guti. Nice looking ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That is a superb rearguard action. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Drogba. It's run loose here. Iniesta. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Kökçü. Oh, super ball! And it's Rijkaard. Distributed tidily. Well seen. So, and that signals the end of the first period. Reflections on the first half?
India couldn't have really done much worse. At least now they can rethink their game plan and try to refocus. But I have to say, it's looking very unlikely that they're going to get anything out of this game now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
This team bro, emoji happy tears.
Substitution for Chelsea, number 19, Sergio Aguero.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on the field is
I
number
think
5.
they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right. And this is Shevchenko. Over to the right flank. Cafu in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Platini, quality ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. O'Reilly gets into a good position. Gets his head on it! Caught offside that time. Kökçü. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. O'Reilly has it in a wide position. And he's straight offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Maldini. Could be danger here. Oh, he's on his own. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Eto has been sent off, just to confirm it was a straight red. So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Lionel Messi.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Opponent is in one blue, emoji happy tears.
No way through, so back at... Can he finish? And it's there!
Me with 4 red.
And they are disappearing out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Is that fine to break scripting? Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears, emoji melting face.
A case now of complete control. Chiellini. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Yaya Toure has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Drogba proves just a little bit too strong. Akanji. Ferdinand. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread to the right. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Platini. Nicked it back promptly. Drogba. Oh, hang on. O'Reilly was in no mood for any of that. No foul, says the referee. That'll be a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The ball has bounced loose now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Searching pass he's played there. It's a promising position. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And this is Shevchenko. And they're quick to get it back. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. Chiellini. Delivered across.
Full added minutes have been indicated.
Chelsea have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Guti. That's good running with the ball. In with the challenge. 4 extra minutes added on. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. Just the keeper in his way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
And now, please turn
India
towards the
really
screen
did
for
suffer for
special
their lack of
presentation
numbers here.
featuring our
Well,
guest
to be
performers
perfectly honest,
today.
Peter, it was hard to see any other outcome. Ruthless opponents who were intense.
I failed due to skill gap. This update is entirely different. Try using overload plastyle. No bro, it is not working for me. We need more A's testing for perfect formation. There's more scope for dribbling, but at the same time, the gameplay is fast like FIFA. So creative use of space is must in this update. Oh, I see. Hold the finesse dribbling whenever you can. Okay, I try.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Trying to play for a goal kick. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Pepe.
One chip through, he is dead.
And it's Eto. Park Ji-sung. Now he's got space here. Oh, it's been cut out, well played. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Floated through. That has been cut short.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
He has found the way through. Pepe clears. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nicely aimed pass. Iniesta. India do have a chance to counter here. Now it's fallen! Off target by a whisker. Xavi. Neymar. Threads one in. Mbappe is flagged offside.
How that Forlan left the ball. Anyone explain why I am pressing?
Pull it. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Let's Park Ji-sung. Iniesta. Shot, surely! There it is! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
When I am pressing.
Here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just
What a pass.
touch.
India have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Xavi. He's got away. Neymar. Well, that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Maldini for Iniesta. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's found the way through. Iniesta stood his ground strongly. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Eto'o. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Park Ji-sung. Chiellini trump. Oh, what a mistake! He's Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
And the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to...
See my cheering losing possession?
This is wonderful to watch.
Is that my mistake?
He has given that a lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Chiellini.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Forlan. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Iniesta considers his options. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Maldini. Maldini makes a dash for it. It's a pretty loose pass. And back to the keeper. Thuram. Maldini. Turan. Iniesta.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Neymar quietly revving up. Yaya Toure. Park Ji-sung. It's a promising position. He is through here. Iniesta crosses. And that has been cleared. That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Has the opponent ever thought of how the game helps to equalize?
So once again, we're underway.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Xavi, Neymar, oh, well played, well played. Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. Iniesta. Park Ji-sung. And it's Maldini. Turan. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, no joy this time. Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Still his Mbappe winning header. Emoji happy tears.
This is a promising build-up. Xavi, and that could set him on his way. It's Neymar!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish.
How the game favors opponent.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Spain with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Forward! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. It's Park Ji-sung. Iniesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has not gone well. So we've reached the hour mark. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Maldini. Well, that pass isn't the best. Park Ji-sung is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. It's run loose here. India have reclaimed it.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Lahm spots it and intercepts. And here's Iniesta.
That was lovely, that.
And he whips it in. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Well, somewhat off target. Thuram. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Skims one in. Van der Sar claims it. Safe hands. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Xavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he cuts out the supply. Xavi. Great vision. Yeah, this could be a chance. Mbappe has given away a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 8, Iniesta. El dorsal 24, Yaya Touré. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Gerard. El dorsal 6, Oshie.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Platini. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now, can he finish? Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Platini can't do DT now and keep sprinting.
And he's whipped it across. And now a sudden chance to counter. The most accurate pass. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? He's being urged to shoot. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Cruyff with a real chance here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Cruyff! And Cruyff! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Rui Costa.
India really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's a throw.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Messi makes a move down the right. 4 extra minutes added on. Kaká. Lampard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Gerrard. And he shoots! says that that is it. India did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both...
Chers spectateurs, nous vous souhaitons la
Well,
bienvenue
what a
pour ce
scene we
match.
have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Hazard, Zanetti, Messi looking to receive it in space. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Hazard, who's well positioned here. India have reclaimed it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Owen. Hazard. Thuram cuts out the pass. Hazard. Can he get it through? Owen. This is Owen. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And this is Raul. Chance, surely! Goal! France! And France are in front.
But pour l'équipe de France.
That's
Après
wonderfully
17
done.
minutes de jeu.
Crisp hit. True finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
There's the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the keeper...
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner, they're first. Raul goes short. Now here's the delivery. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Messi. And this is Raul. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Yeah. And this is Hazard. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Forlan. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Maldini. And it's Iniesta. Here's Forlan. Here's a man adored by many. Even chance for a shot! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Après 34
He
minutes
does
de
it
jeu.
all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
India heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And he's picked it up out wide. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. He's onside! Well, there's the clearance. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
France have their second corner now.
You my player itself deflecting.
Hazard with the short one. And here's Hazard. It's Hazard! And he's cleared it out of harm's
Il y
way.
aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Hazard. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Roll, plays it short. Oh, it's Roll. Real chance! A ripper from Roll! One more for his glittering collection! And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Changement. Le numéro 7, Iniesta. À sa place.
And that's the second half started. Toure does really well there, he is strong. Looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? He has found the way through. Space for him to turn and look. Deftly away. Oh, important interception. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
Played out wide. This is Rui Costa. Produces a cross. That has been knocked clear. That is lovely. Oh, he's played it in low. And he's there to get it away. He's chosen to go back. Knocks it into space. Oh, what a chance! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 30.
So time for change.
Messi.
And this one has been on the
Le
cards
numéro
for a little
25.
while.
À leur
India
place,
have their
le
lead.
numéro 2. Le numéro
That's a
22.
good run down the
Le
left.
numéro 8. Gérard.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
India are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
That's a cute ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's nice. He is through here. In by Rui. It's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Best certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? No joy this time. And he's quick to get rid. And it's Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Roll is flagged offside.
France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that's a key interception. Somewhat off target. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Best! Takes on his marker. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Great chance! And it's come back out to him. And there's a goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Emoji face with peeking eye, what I have become.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 14, Hazard. Le numéro 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, good effort! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's bustling through here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gerrard. And this is Owen. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And it's been played through. This looks promising. He's picked his way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Platini. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Pinches it off him. Maldini, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Thuram. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Van Basten.
Il y aura 2
Might be
minutes de
danger.
temps
It's
additionnel.
Van Basten! And no mistake. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win, earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
I am a noob still.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
That's where we have to end it from me.